goodness. Holy moly. I think we're here. Oh, geez, my hat's all crooked. Ah, whatever. It's just gonna be. It's one of those days. It's gonna be a crooked little day, I suppose. Mic is on. I've messed with the settings. I think maybe we will have you might be able to see hear a little bit more of my low stuff because I turned the noise gate. The gate, not the suppression. I turned one of them off, down quite a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm making a mess. Oh, goodness. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. I know I am. Lots of Thanksgiving leftovers. We've got some, there's some community events going on tonight. Home Alone is happening. Bit of a holiday movie at a place. I don't actually know where it is, but it's gonna be fun. So we're a little pickleball action. Some hot pickleball slices. Fun stuff. All right, so can I get my hat? Level. I think that's pretty level. Alrighty, let's get metronome. Because the theme of today is getting back to basics, fundamentals. I have a suspicion, or not really a suspicion. I've been giving it some thought, and I kind of think that I'm focusing too much on sort of advanced things, or maybe just like higher level order things than I should be focusing on at this day, whatever, 24, getting back into it. I probably don't need to be breaking my embouchure down completely. I probably need to just like get back to doing the scale studies, lip slurs, all that kind of like basic fundamental things that I need to reinforce, get back to, as opposed to, working through my break range and all that's just not fun. So, yo, no context, bread. Good to see you again, friend. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Ooh, we are going to practice, and I've got some fun stuff today to try and work through. So, with that, I think we're gonna get started. Oh, let's get this. Let's get our click, and let's do our pre-warm up. On this chilly, it's a chilly morning. Let's get a tuner as well. Whew. Sounds bad today. When I first started bassoon, my teacher told me to work on the basics, and that is a wise and smart teacher that you have. And sometimes I need a teacher to tell me the same thing, to be like, why are you doing this thing? You can't do the basics correct. What's up, Avisuko? Welcome in. Happy to see you. Elliot Nugent, how are you, friend? What is this? You got a Christmas? Is that Charlie Brown Christmas tree? Oh, let me get a closer look at this, cause I'm not usually. I'm not a Scrooge. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, it's Zote. Oh, that's so cool. Yo, it's Zote in front of like a Christmas tree. Love that dude. That's such a good picture. Hell yeah. Dude, because I never played Hollow Knight. Or rather, I played like an hour of Hollow Knight. Um, I've watched a lot of Hollow Knight. I love watching Hollow Knight, but I've never played it myself. I should. I want to. I want to. We are doing very well. How are you doing? We're doing some warm-ups. I need to I'm stalling on warm-ups. I don't know why, but it's a weekend, holiday weekend, you know. We're being a little bit lazy with it, but that's all right. Let's do it. I'm a little flat. Oh, yo, Elliot, thank you for I see you on Twitch there. Very good. Good. Started doing my own music. I write lyrics and create my own beats, but I use AI as vocals because I can't sing. Hey, look, as long as you're making music, you're not using the AI to like write the music. The music part is coming from your brain. And look, if you need vocalists, there are also vocalists, you know, um, to work on stuff. But AI is not inherently a bad thing, you know, whatever. Um, if you just need a performer, right? If you need someone to perform the stuff that you wrote, I'm not against AI in that context. That's awesome, dude. I love a good I love a good composer because I am so bad at coming up with my own original thoughts when it comes to music. I am such a I one of my biggest flaws as a musician is that I'm a bit of a not a chameleon, but a I guess we'll say copywriter. Um I I can reproduce things pretty well. Um but like coming up with my own, that's why I would never be able to be a composition major or something like that because I just don't or like writing, like creative writing. I can't come up with a story, you know, but if you tell me to write an essay on something like 10 times out of 10, I got you. I don't know if I'm necessarily down to listen to stuff right now, especially. I have a Discord. If you want to share some music in the, I have a music Discord channel. Then I would get to those. But right now, like during stream, we're practicing and chatting, so not right now. But you know, So okay, so it is confirmed. We have the Reddit verification, shoe on head picture. Hell yeah. You got 104% done? What is remaining after 104%? Is that just like Path of Pain or like the extra like super hard spirit bosses, like the true not joking for real this time ending kind of stuff? Cuz that's like I know how difficult that game is. That's no joke. That's probably more impressive than any of my gaming feats that I have done. Like I can't. Whew, I don't think I could do that. Y'all built different. Yo, appreciate it. Elliot, I know who you are. Thanks, buddy. A little bit, 92. Cool. Hell yeah. You got true ending, spirit, bosses, and all pantheons. Path of Pain. You're not doing the pantheons? Dude, I so here's the thing, and I'm very curious. I'm not, ascribing any sort of but like if I'm that far into a game, I think I would want to probably just like I would probably especially a game that difficult, I feel like I would want to finish it. Do you not have the or is that just like not planning on it right now? But like when you get there, maybe we could talk about it. Or are you just not interested in? Because I don't actually know. I don't think what I know what the pantheons are off the top of my head. Let's do this actually. Down at 60. What types of song are you writing? I'm not writing songs. We might be talking to Avisuko over in Twitch chat. Said they were writing songs and beats and stuff. Because I can't write songs. I can sort of perform some songs, but I cannot write songs. Have a hard time reading the notes? Really? That might just be some practice stuff. I tell you, I have a hard time reading bass clef for one, and like anything that's super like ledger lines outside of the staff, unless it's something that I've seen like so many times that I know, okay, 3 lines in a thing, that's an F. Um, but like you throw too many lines on there, ledger lines up or down on off a staff, And I'm useless. I have to like, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah. Okay, let's do some. We're just gonna do some scale. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. So I don't know what scale we did yesterday. I think I wanted to do Lydians. I don't know if I did Lydians. Because C Lydian is the fourth of a scale, and it should have a lowered 4, raised 4. Raised 4? Lydian has a raised 4, and I don't think we did, because C Lydian would be a G scale. Right? G, da, 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 da. Yeah, with F sharps. We might have done Mixolydians yesterday with the flat 7. So sharp, sharp 4, I think we need to do Lydian scales. I think we did Mixolydians yesterday. I have a hard time reading ledger lines too, unless they're like either the like 1 1 or the like for horn going down below. You usually see like B, A, G, and F are very common. But if you throw like an E or a D down there on me, I have to like I pause and it's like, wait a second, can't deal with that. Only have trouble reading B's and D's after a minute of looking at the piece. I know if it's D or B. Yeah, well, and it sucks too because you have. Are you talking about the top or on the bottom? I guess it works either way. And especially when I'm going back and forth between bass clef and treble clef, it's snip snap snip snap. You know, I am very much the same. I have and A's and C's, A's and C's, B's and D's. I get them all kinds of mixed up. So we're gonna do the Lydian scales with a raised fourth. So C's are gonna have F sharp. C's have an F sharp. Yeah, we definitely didn't do these ones yesterday. Both on lines or ledger lines. Okay, I gotcha. I mean, it's they're always right next. It's one or the other. You know, I feel you. I have a hard time reading D and F on the bass clef. The D and F. So now I have to. You saying that means okay. Let me think about which one is a D and which one is an F on the bass clef. I do know. Yes, and also B's and G. Like for me, it's just bass clef because I'm so used to reading treble clef. So that's more of that for me. But bass clef, I hate bass clef, man. Bass clef blows. All right. B Lydian will have a F. No, will have an F sharp. No. Yes, but it always does. F double sharp? No. That's not right. That's not right. So, a B major scale. E sharps. It has E sharp. Yeah, that's a weird. That one's weird. I don't have the sound of this scale mode in my ear yet. So it's like I have to make sure, okay, is this just the major scale? Is this the fourth of the scale? Am I ending on the right note? Yeesh. Double sharps fucking suck. I've only ever seen one. I've only ever seen one in print, I think, once on a serious piece, and it's just right here. Uh, da da. It can't even see it all that well. Da 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 da. And it's an F double sharp, so it's just an easy one. It's just chromatic line in there, so it makes, as far as the double sharp goes, it's pretty benign. And let's get a cello drone while I'm thinking about it. All right, so that's going to be B flat Lydian will have F sharps. What? No, it'll have E naturals. Yeah. Yeah. Natural key signature always confuses me. The natural key signature? So like just nothing? Just like a C scale? What's confusing about that one? I just thought write the actual note. What's the point of double sharps? It's a good point. You know? Because sometimes it has to do with a key thing. Like if you're going, if you're writing an F, like you have an F sharp that's already happened. Actually, it makes sense in this line. So it's because it's chromatic from A down to F sharp. So F sharp has already happened earlier in the measure. So that's already there. And then you have to F double sharp to G sharp. So it's F sharp, G, G sharp. But instead of writing G, G sharp, you do F double sharp, G sharp. I don't know. Maybe it's cleaner to write. Sometimes it does have to do with the key as well. Because like as I'm gonna do some of these keys, some of these scales, sometimes, especially minors, if I get into like D flat minor, A flat minor, E flat minor, they'll add like C flats, I think a G, maybe a B double flat in D flat natural minor, something like that. So it's because you can't have like an A flat and an A in the same scale because each note is just once on a scale. So in a D flat natural minor scale, you have A flat, B double flat, C flat, D flat. So sometimes there's some theory to it, but most of the time I'm with you. Just like write the note. I always mess up double sharps. I always mess up basically any accidental. The first time through, any accidental is, you know, a hope and a prayer. After that, hopefully I get them down, but they are not my forte. All right, D. D with a raised 4 is going to be E sharp. Is that right? It's actually D sharp. Cool. my internet. I don't know. I apologize for all the dropped frames. Hopefully my internet recovers. I don't know why it's being stupid. Most of my notes come out really flat, so I have to blow really hard. They come out really flat. Even with the because your bassoon is really old. I gotcha. I was almost wondering if like your corners or your like you don't have enough firmness to like lip the firm and support, because like I know with horn at least I know nothing of bassoon, but with horn if I let my I can lip up or down to sort of like depending on how I manipulate my aperture inside my embouchure. So I was wondering maybe if that could have been something for you as well. But if it's an old bassoon, that I don't know that there's any getting around that, you know. D flat. So A flat is going to have A flat, B flat, C, D flats, which it doesn't normally have. A flat? I guess not. B E A. Yeah. It's D naturals. It's a raised fourth. Cool. Weird scale, but cool. So G's, excuse me, are gonna have C sharps. G is gonna have C sharp, F sharp, and C sharp on a G scale. Weird. So I've been begging my teacher to get me a bassoon, and she made a deal with another teacher to hand me a better bassoon. Hey, that's a win. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully that comes through, because I know how bad it is to play, or like, especially if this is a school instrument. I fucking hated the school French horns that I had to play in middle high school until so I got a band director who was also a French horn player, and she was my private teacher. She gave me French horn lessons, and she let me play her horn when I was in high school. And going from the crappy, beat up, dented, like did not work school horns to this was such a game changer. Absolutely massive. And then this was a graduation present. My parents bought it off her when I was after my senior year. So now it's my horn, and oh my god, it's a complete game changer. I really hope you get a better bassoon very soon, because that really sucks, friend. C. Okay, so F sharps, C sharps. Whew. Yeesh. The break down there still is not good. And we're dropping way too many frames. This is just still bad. Hang on, what is happening here? Is it? Tell me it's not Spotify. If I turn Spotify off, it's still bad. if I do this and that. That's not going to change anything because we're still dropping frames. I don't know what to tell. It's just a bad internet day right now, I'm afraid. B, which is an F sharp, so B sharps. So an F sharp Lydian has B sharps in it. That's a fun scale. Still kind of not picking up down there. I turned my noise gate down, or the whatever. Let me see if I can turn it down. Yeah, noise gate. Maybe there. Maybe I need to have an maybe I need to equalize and get it boosted up the lows. Maybe, I don't know. So that was B. So B flat is an F. Then F has B naturals. F has B naturals, yes? Yes. Raised fourth. Kind of picking up. I think I might have to tweak it a little bit more, unfortunately. Sorry if the super low pedals are not coming out. But E then Lydian is going to be A nat, no. Because it's dun dun dun. A sharps in E Lydian. Okay. Such a weird. This is such a good thing to be playing through for scale practice of the day. Because it's making me think of what are all these keys? What now is the element of the key that I need to raise or lower, in order to get the mode? What is the key that it relates to? So for example, we just did an E Lydian. It's got the raised fourth, A sharps, but it's the B natural key. It's the key of B natural because it has A sharps into B natural. So it's interesting to have all these things to get the mental repetitions in. Yo, Elliot Nugent, enjoy your practice, my friend. Hell yeah. A flat, E flats, then have F flats. Oh, that's fun. Is that right? No. They have. Oh, we have double flats. We have a double flat, and that's all. No, A natural because it's rays. Woo! Yeesh. Hopefully we can have frames coming back. I'm sorry it's being so spotty. If it is being spotty, it's saying we're dropping like 30% of frames over the last 10 minutes. Yeesh. Okay, so this is now a D. D has a G sharp. It was there, but not for long. D flats then. D flats then with a raised 4 is going to have F. No, G natural. G natural instead of G flat. Barely. Barely not. Barely yes and barely no. Okay. Quickly. So, let's do some. We should do some arpeggios. And I would like to do arpeggios. I would like to do minor arpeggios. So I'm going to do minor arpeggios. Cool. So we're going to do them at quarter equals 72. And we're going to start them on a B flat, I suppose, because that's what this has written out. Ran out of breath, but and this time it's ascending. So now it's F sharp, which has A naturals. Hold on, because it's Mm. Do I tune? I should tune. I haven't tuned the whole horn in a little bit. I should. I need to because I keep pulling the slides out and all. But I'm just kind of lazy about tuning all my slides and everything. And because you say that, I have a I have the cello drone in my ear. I don't know if it comes across on the through the stream, but I do a cello drone in my ear, and I have a tuner. Sometimes the tuner going. I've got it going now because you reminded me to put it on. I should be better about making sure that I always have tuning in place. And this is not even the right drone. I need C. And then minor, so it's going to be B flats. Bad. Ooh. And then D flat is A flat. And I'm being a little bit less particular about some of the, like, I should have gone back and done that again, but I've actually got like a little on the inside of my lip. It feels like it's wearing against my canine here, like my lip is rubbing up against, and so it's a little twinge of something. So I'm trying to be a little more mindful about not furthering an injury, a practice injury, as it were. C naturals for A minor. Here we go. A, yes. Yo, Kenny. Blessed be your algorithm. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing, friend? My band has no French horns because the only French horn player quit. No, what a travesty. You have no warm, epic, full, oh, sort of timbre. That sucks. You gotta have a French horn in the band. If you know what they say, if you want to play in band, you gotta have French horn in the band. That's not how it goes. That's a bad joke. Anyways, E flat. E flat minor has D flats in the arpeggio. Okay, and then B is going to have D naturals because it should be D sharps in a B arpeggio, but it's going to be B, D. Ah, I know what it is. Trust me, chat. I know what it is. Yeah, it hurts. C is gonna have E flats. Phew. Then it goes to an E, which is not E. It is concert A. B natural. Okay. Something like that. A flats. Yes? A flats are going to have G flats now. G flats now. Honestly, I'm gonna take a second while coming to the next cello drone to acknowledge that kind of felt okay around the break. Because so the I'm gonna pause this cello drone because I changed. But the low one, E flat, G flat, and B flat to then the E flat. Only the E flat is on my high setting there. And it doesn't even have to be. So for example, if I do, and I know we're fundamentals, this is not fundamentals, but we're getting there. Maybe. I don't know. We're dropping 40% of frames today. I don't know what is going on. I am so sorry. No French horns. It is so depressing. It's like, what do you even do? What can you even do? I understand. It's more of a nice to have than a need to have, but it's kind of a need to have, you know? Hmm. I would say be the change you want to see in the world, but whew, I don't know that I would recommend getting into French horn if you're not already. I absolutely would. I joke. This is a wonderful instrument. I'm being it's difficult to play at a university level. That's all. I do recommend. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm doing a G, which will then no, it is a D, which will have F naturals. Jesus Christ. All right. D flats then have F flats. Those are fun. F flats. Oh, baby. You know you like that D flat up there on top of the staff. I don't know if the microphone caught it, but it was, ooh, so very there. That one felt good. Okay. Minor arpeggios have been performed. Let's do very quickly. Where is my book? Let's do from the Freudis book of warm-ups and such. So we've done this one. We're not going to do the flexibilities because I'm just honestly tired of that. Might be a little advanced. Lip trill. A little bit of lip trill practice. So let's do University 1, University 1, do-yo, do-yo, do-yo. Yeah, this should be a good little bit of thing. Excuse me. First, I have to be able to just hit a C. I just need to be able to play the fucking note before I can do lip trills off it. What am I doing? Holy cow. This is frustrating. Jesus Christ. And then pentuplets. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do we're gonna go down and just do it on a couple different others. Jeez. I can feel it, like I can feel my corners, my low corners, which is fine. That's honestly all the lip trills that I really care to do. Not super interested in doing lip trills necessarily, because it's like it's this little bit on my lip is, I don't want to like and then have it rub up against my teeth, so it's really like not super. Oh, we should do you know what, actually this one looks pretty good. It's a flexibility exercise, yes, but it doesn't go down to the low, so it's actually in a range that works and makes sense. So let's try this bit of a flexibility exercise, and then we'll work on what are we at? An hour. We can kind of work on anything. I don't know what we want to work on after this. But let's so this will be something like that's sort of it. Oh, the reason the French horn player quit was because he never liked the French horn and only wanted to he never liked the French horn and only wanted to impress people. I'm not saying like I support it, but I understand. I do understand. I get that. My ass would never, but I've known plenty of people that for whom that sort of thing was true. But yeah, that does suck though, especially when it leaves the ensemble without a key piece because like, you know, you're just kind of dipping out. That's kind of a dick move. But like, I kind of get it. Taking a break for my neck. Your poor neck, dude. Can I tell you? I don't even have anything strapped around my neck, and my neck is like hurting like a bitch, dude. Because I'm just old. I'm just old, and I sleep on it wrong. But like, oh, my neck hurts so bad. Ooh, I need to work it out. Anyways, we're doing flexibilities. No. 2 and 3 is such a nasty fingering to like slur up and down. It is so hard to do just 2 and 3. And further down 1 3 1 2 and 3, I'm sure. I really got to get better at those harmonics. 2 and 3. Close enough for now. Close enough for now. But like, yeesh. That's a lot of water too. 1 and 3. No, it's I'm so dumb. It's supposed to be 1 and 3. And I'm just sitting here like open. Yeah, that's right, right? No. That's it. Whew, man. Okay, then the next one, the next flexi exercise, just while we're here, is then so it's that kind. It's that sort of arpeggio pattern. Nope. Woo! Cool. I'm probably gonna, you know what? I don't have my book of sticky notes. Let's get my book of sticky notes. I like this flexibility exercise. I think we'll come back to this one. It is a good exercise to practice. As difficult as that was, we definitely want to come back to that. Good mechanic strap. It's padded, but standing up strains my neck. So you went from neck strap to mechanic strap? Wow, that is an epic typo, dude. That is a historic typo. On day 100, day 200 of practice, we're going to be thinking back to, dude, you remember that time bro was talking about his neck strap? He called it a mechanic strap? What? Oh, man. That's so funny. Anyways, what are we doing? That was fun. That was a good one. And we've done lip trills. Ooh, you know what? This is a pretty decent little bit of something too. Yeah, actually, let's do this. It's just triplet arpeggios going up and down in a specific range. So it is. But then you tell me to go to play a C. No, we're not gonna do this one as written. We're gonna do it how it makes sense. Ow. I'm starting to feel with all this flexibility stuff that my spot on my lip there might be nearing its point. So this is probably the last flexibility thing that we do before we move into what do we want to be thinking, chat, about what solo piece or excerpt or etude you think we should play. Excuse me. Still burping. My goodness. So that's fun. That's cool. We'll come back to those. Those are good exercises. I will definitely be. We've got 2 flags, chat. We've already got 2 bookmarks on our Freudist book. Oh baby, I should offset these a little bit so they're not in the same place. We got 2 bookmarks. We're getting there. Okay. Let's think about. Man. What about cling number 9, you guys? Maybe. Maybe. So, Allegro maestoso. At start, this is actually not a bad tempo. Weird.